welcome back to the channel. I hope we're all doing well. Today we are off to shoot the 106 update. We need an update as to what is going on with the 106. Obviously me due to having a baby. Me having a baby, not me physically, but you know, like maternity leave for a couple of days. Basically, we haven't had a 106 update in a while, so we're gonna head down to Ian at the works, see what's going on with the car, see how far we are. I think we're nearly there to start putting the front end on. There's a few other things I need to do today, just warming the Ram up, ready for the trip down to Ian at the works. Now, as you previously saw in a previous video, I actually got the seat recovered a little bit on the Ram. Now, the guy actually found this. The camera will not focus on it, obviously, but it's a 10-cent Canadian cent, 2003. It was sat underneath the driver's seat. Really, really cool. In fact, I love finding stuff like this in, especially American cars. The D100 pickup truck that I had last year before, actually had German money in it because it came from America to a German airbase, and it actually had German money in it when I started rooting through it. So that, sad, I know it really sounds sad, but that's gonna go in with the German money that I found in the D100. Anyway, enough about money that I've found in cars onwards to Ian at the works. Lovely trip down the road in the 5.7 litre Hemi, and in fact I've just parked it next to this that has been on the channel already, or is at least coming to the channel. Old school Ford Capri, very, very cool. It's actually getting a very interested engine swap at some point in the near, not so distant future, so we will feature that again when it's done. But the glorious Ram has in fact, am I going to get this open? Let's find. Yes, I can. Lovely. It's like nowhere near, which is good. Parts for the 106. Let's take it into it. We're interrupting today's video to give a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Ridex. They knew that I was restoring the 106, so they sent down some of their Ridex discs and pads for me to put on the car. Obviously, when restoring a car, replacing bits along the way, like perishables, like these discs and pads, is very key to the completion of the car. Installing the new Ridex discs and pads is very quick and simple on the 106. Breaking down the caliper after taking the wheel off the car, and as you can see, taking the rusty discs off and replacing them with the brand new Ridex discs, which have a 2-year guarantee. Before installing them, we cleaned down the hub and cleaned down the new brake discs. Ridex guarantees every part in their range is produced to the highest quality. Hit the link in the description to the Autodoc website, where they have over 1.3 million parts in stock, with over 2 million customers over the last 4 years. Also, make sure you check out their YouTube channel and subscribe. Big thanks to Ridex again for sponsoring today's video. Links are in the description to the products, to their YouTube channel, and to the Autodoc website, where you can grab pretty much any part for your car. Anyway guys, let's get back to the video. Yeah, so front end's pretty much buttoned up. We've got to do the exhaust system. That's got to be literally cut and welded, and then it'll be done, won't it? Yeah. And then throw the front end on and MOT, all the various other things you have to do in the UK, but we're sort of there, mate. Yeah. It's just like the finishing little bits. I want to do the brakes, I want to do, you know, various other things, clean up the underneath. You know, I didn't want to do all of this and then not clean the underneath and stuff, so we will do that in time. But basically, knock that end off. Yeah, we're going to take that off and weld it on there. Piece of pipe to here that will go over that, and then I'm going to weld those two sections together. Lovely. Just so we've got a nice seal. I know it's, again, people are going to be in the comment section like, oh no, you can buy this, and this, but the reality is when I was looking, I couldn't actually find a system, full system from here all the way back that was actually for sale. I mean, even things like there's a fitting kit that goes here, which I've actually got. Yeah. We've just bolted this up just so we could get a feel for where it was going to sit, but there's a fitting kit that goes here, which has 2 springs on it, which gives a flexi joint. Even getting hold of that, it took me like 3 or 4 days to get Think about that. It's a 106 GTI. People were scrapping these a minute ago, and now you cannot find any parts for these, which is a sad reality, because although this isn't a nut and bolt restoration or anything, it's actually becoming harder and harder for you to actually physically go and get the nuts and bolts from this thing. This has pretty much been the hold up with the whole thing, really. It's just been sitting, waiting for parts. Just trying to get parts, mate. Parts on parts. Yeah, they are essentially now, they're getting a rarer car. Yeah. So I can't believe we're saying rarer car of 106 GTI. People in the comments be like, it's not rare, they're everywhere. Genuinely, it's so hard to find parts for these. Yeah. They're there, but they're crap, if I'm honest. So to try and find nice
if you're going
parts
to
is
take on a
hard.
project like this, my advice would be do your research and make sure, you know, you've got essentially as full a car as you can possibly buy, because without it, you know, like things like the cam belt cover that we had to get hold of.
Oh my god, yeah, that was, I think I said it in a video, it was 80 quid to find a bit of plastic that's about this big.
Yeah,
and
I mean, we have to say, there's a massive thanks goes out to a guy called Stephen Westgate, who I was put in touch with, who luckily had a couple of engines.
And just like that, we're jumping back in the Ram. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to do more vlog-based content for the channel. I sort of enjoy it a little bit more than shooting random cars for the channel with GoPros and all that sort of stuff. So please let me know below if you like this style of vlog video. It's obviously a bit more fun and easier for me to actually create this content. I'm actually having to dash off now to go and do daddy baby duties and all that sort of stuff, but I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Again, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me some feedback in the comments below. I want to interact with you guys a lot more on the channel, because that's what I've always loved to do on this channel, interacting, talking about cars, all that sort of good stuff. But thank you so much for watching, guys. See you on the next one.